Hey guys, welcome to another 9 to 5 dividend investing video. I am Mike, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about ticker symbol CHD or Church and Dwight, and why I've started purchasing this stock in the beginning of February. And I would love for it to go lower because I would love to purchase a large amount of this stock, especially because of the wide moat that it has and the amount of products that this company provides on a daily basis, because we all use these products whether we know it or not. And I'm going to be going over why I believe that this is a perfect stock for my dividend portfolio. And I actually needed another consumer stock because, as I shared in my video, my 40K portfolio, which I'll link in the description, I was kind of low on this sector. So I'm trying to branch out a little bit more. Like I said, I would like to find another REIT, a couple more consumer stocks, and get this portfolio to 50 different stocks and build it up from there. Once we hit 50, there's only, again, two ways that I would sell a stock. Number one, they cut their dividend. And number two, I don't like the fundamentals of the company anymore, going with the balance sheet or the debt to equity or the PE ratio. And as you can see, we went over in the on the whiteboard some of the information already with Church and Dwight. We'll get a little bit more into it. So guys, remember, I am not a licensed professional. If you need help investing in the stock market, please seek a licensed professional. So here we go, Church and Dwight. So guys, here it is. Church and Dwight develops, manufactures, and markets household, personal care, and specialty products. It operates in three segments: consumer domestic, consumer international, and specialty product division. The company offers baking soda, cat litter, carpet deodorization, and laundry detergent on the Arm & Hammer brand, condoms, lubricants, and vibrators under the Trojan brand, stain removers, cleaning solutions, laundry detergent, and bleach alternatives under the OxyClean brand, battery-operated and manual toothbrushes under the Spinbrush, and home and pregnancy and ovulation test kits under the First Response brand. Guys, this company has so many products. We're going to show them, but just for your information, the company sells its consumer products through supermarkets, mass merchants, wholesale clubs, drugstores, convenience stores, home stores, dollar and other discount stores, pet and other specialty stores, and websites and other e-commerce channels, including Amazon. I added that one in myself because we went over their latest earnings report, and Amazon is one of their e-commerce channels. And specialty products to industrial consumers and livestock producers through distributors. Church and Dwight Inc. was founded in 1846 and is headquartered in Ewing, New Jersey. Employs 4,700 people and is the consumer staple sector in household products. So guys, as we discuss some of their products, we'll take a look at those logos. You might be more familiar with them. We have Arm & Hammer, Trojan, Nair, Orajel, First Response, which are for pregnancy tests, Extra, which detergent, OxyClean, VitaFusion, or Little Critters, which are for vitamins for kids. Flawless, I wasn't too familiar with, but Flawless, I found out, is a hair removal tool, mostly for women, but men can use it also. And Water Pack is an American company based in Fort Collins, Colorado, that produces various personal and oral healthcare products, including the lines of oral and electric water closet devices and pulsating shower heads, meaning it's pretty much a water toothpaste or a water flosser for your teeth. And Batiste, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is a dry shampoo that has been taking off as of recently, because a lot of people don't wash their hair daily and tend to, if they don't have time to shower, go with the dry shampoo, which is waterless, of course. You don't need water for it. And Batiste tends to be one of the big ones out there. So guys, as we see here, some of the products that they have, what they actually look like: OxyClean, Orajel, Arm & Hammer, 3-in-1 for laundry detergent. We have Extra, more Arm & Hammer products, vitamins, First Response, including Trojan condoms, Kaboom, Nair. And the product right there with that looks like a dentist tool, that is the water pack. That is a home device, and it's not just for dentists, so you could take it home and clean your teeth with it. So what about the dividend, you say? Currently, a dividend yield of 1.28% with an annual payout of 96 cents. Yeah, that might seem low to everybody, but the payout ratio is only 35.57% with a 5-year growth rate of almost 8% and a 15 years of dividend growth. The last dividend was announced or declared on 1/31/2020 in the amount of 24 cents with an ex-dividend date of February 13th, 2020, and the dividend is paid out quarterly. And as we said, guys, the dividend has been growing with a 10-year growth rate of almost 23%, a 5-year, again, as we said, of 8%, a 3-year growth rate of almost 9%, and a 1-year growth rate of almost 5%, as well as the current ratio, which I usually like to go for 1, but again, I saw with the low payout and the dividend growth that they've been having with the product lineup, the current ratio, I will go with a 0.88 for now, which is completely fine. A debt to equity ratio, excellent debt to equity ratio, under 1, 0.68, 0.50 is my ideal one, but we can't usually get that lucky and get an ideal score. So 0.68, very good. The trailing P is a little high for me at a 30.4, but it is coming down with a forward P of 25. Though the price to book ratio that we have discussed before is over a 6, meaning that this company, compared to what the book value is of the company, is 6 times the amount, which is actually very high and not usually one of the companies that I usually go for. But let's take a look at their current earnings. So Church & Dwight announced their Q4 earnings on January 31st, 2020, with a non-GAAP EPS of 55 cents, which was in line, but a GAAP EPS of 58 cents, which was a beat by 2 cents, and also with revenue of $1.14 billion in line, but up year over year 6.5%. Further, Church & Dwight did declare 24-cent dividend on January 31st, 2020, with a 5.5% increase from their prior of 22 cents, with a forward yield now of 1.32, which is payable March 2nd for shareholders of record February 5th, ex-dividend date February 13th. Further, Church & Dwight reports organic sales growth of 4.4%, and organic sales were up 3.5% in the US and 10.6% for the international market. Gross margins increased 170 basis points to 45.8% of sales due to higher pricing, productivity, and acquisitions. Looking ahead, Church & Dwight expects 2020 sales growth of 6.5% and organic sales growth of 3.5%. Earnings per share seen landing in a range of $2.64 to $2.79 versus consensus estimates of $2.69. The company is also launching new products, including Arm & Hammer laundry detergent and a line of new waterless cleansing foam. So even though they are the smaller company with only $4.4 billion in net sales, with the likes of Kimberly-Clark, Unilever, and Procter & Gamble, as well as Clorox, which I do own also, ticker symbol CLX, they do have a very low payout ratio and the dividend is growing. So for me, this is a really good stock to be into because I have a lot more time to be investing and I like the fact that the dividend just keeps growing. So guys, in review, number 1 in condoms, number 1 in extreme value laundry detergent, number 1 in pregnancy kits, number 2 in battery powered toothbrushes, number 1 in laundry additive, number 1 in oral care pain relief, number 1 in dry shampoo, number 1 in adult and kid gummy vitamins, number 1 in a power flosser, number 1 in replacement shower head, number 1 in women's electric hair removal system. And all these companies were acquired throughout the years to build this company into what it is today. So guys, those are some of the reasons I have started to purchase Church & Dwight, or ticker symbol CHD, in my dividend portfolio. Yes, the payout ratio, the yield may not be so high, but I do have that time on my side. so I don't need these high payout ratios right now. And if, God forbid, there is another economic downturn, Church and Dwight has the moat, the products, and does have products that it can divest or sell, keep itself afloat, and keep that dividend streak alive. So guys, Church and Dwight, new stock in my dividend portfolio. We will go over that again in March when we talk about my buys for February 2020. But until then, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe, check me out on Twitter, check me out on Facebook, 9 to 5 Dividend Investing. Check me out on Instagram. Really appreciate the likes, the comments, all the love from the dividend, from the stock market, from the investing community. And guys, keep it here. 4 more videos, and we're almost there. We almost got 50 positions in this portfolio. Really, really feel good about this. And whether the market goes down, whether the market goes up, we are buying. Some weeks we may skip if we don't feel that the market is right in order to buy. But again, try to buy on dips of companies, and right now Church and Dwight is on my radar, as well as a lot of other companies that I've already bought, just trying to add to that. So keep it here, 9 to 5 Dividend Investing, and guys, always remember, dividend invest.